Hello, I am back to enlighten you with the Holy Scriptures. To the believers and those who want to know about the Bible and compare the Holy Scriptures, and those who are good at doing research, let's today try to understand the depth of the Bible, which is the collection of the Holy Scriptures given by God to His people, who are referred as the chosen people, and whatever is recorded in these Scriptures, it's between God and His people, namely its history, morals, prophecies, and their fulfillment, because these things have to be hidden from others who don't belong to God. The written text, it's in a language called parables. Did you know of this? If you don't know, then check yourself. Maybe you are one of those who don't belong to God. One saying I am of God, it doesn't mean you are automatically of God. Check out in
Matthew chapter 13, verse 9. He who has ears, let him hear. Verse 10. The disciples came to him and asked, "Why do you speak to the people in parables?" Verse 11. He replied, "The knowledge of the secrets of the kingdom of heaven has been given to you, but not to them."
The language of parable is the language of heaven. One knowing it is to know the secrets of the kingdom of heaven. That is why to those of God know it, and can understand these parables. The answer is this: they don't know the parables, or the language of heaven, to even relocate heaven. If the Bible talks about heaven, then heaven exists, but why haven't people found it? It's because heaven is in parables, and the simple way accessing parables is accessing heaven.
Matthew chapter 13, verse 34. Jesus spoke all these things to the crowd in parables. He did not say anything to them without using a parable. Verse 35. So was fulfilled what was spoken through the prophet. I will utter things hidden since the creation of the world. I will open my mouth in parables.
All in all, since the creation, all things about heaven are in parables. That is why Jesus' coming was said in the language which was to be understood by only those who belong to God. And that is why the disciples who belonged to God knew from the Jesus speech that he was speaking in parables. You seeing what is in the Bible don't mean that you perceive it. You hearing what they are reading from the Bible doesn't mean you understand them. What are those parables all about that people can't understand? How and what is needed to know these parables? Which brings the two kinds of believers referred as you and them in existence. You type of believers know secrets of heaven and God, and they are righteous from sins, while them type of believers is opposed. But hearing this message, you stand a choice to know this language. We'll leave my link in my bio for your aid. Comment your opinion, and don't forget to follow for more, as well as subscribe down to get more about this.